One of the things that bothers me when I mentor or coach people is when they say, I'm not confident, I never have been, never will be. It's like they're saying there's a gene for confidence, a gene they don't have. It bothers me because if you don't believe confidence is possible, you give up. If you feel unconfident and think you'll never be confident, then you'll never start anything. Or if you're unconfident and you don't believe you could ever really be confident, you try too hard. So the choice is you either become invisible or you show up everywhere, performing how confident you are. To anyone who'll watch you, look at me, I'm so confident. Neither strategy works very well. You know what bothers me even more? It's when people, mentors or gurus or the latest thing, sell quick fixes. You know the sort of thing. Learn these 3 tricks and ace any interview. Or 5 fail-safe techniques to dominate the room every time. Or do this one simple thing and live a perfect dream life that's better than anything else ever, anywhere, and make all your friends really jealous while you're at it. You know what? People who lack confidence, we're very easy targets for frauds without morals. And the truth? Well, quick fixes don't work. Faking doesn't work, except right at the start of something. In fact, the truth is not much in life works unless you put the time in to make it work. Is anyone else annoyed by adverts for Japanese kitchen knives? Apparently, all you have to do is buy some shiny knives and you'll dish up meals like the dude in the video. You'll have an amazing kitchen in a funky apartment. All you need to do is buy those really expensive dropship knives. When, foolishly, I fall kicking and screaming into my Facebook feed, like as a child I once fell into a farm's cesspit. I get shown lots of art supplies adverts, I suppose because I draw and paint. Apparently, if I buy a really new, lovely set of coloured charcoal pencils, I'm going to be able to draw really well. Straight away, that's what the advert says. It's a quick fix. All I need is the tools they're selling, not skill, not competence, not the dedication to become really good at drawing. Just buy the goddamn pencil set. There's another advert going around at the moment for some dude who's saying you can learn to play the piano in 30 seconds a day. You don't need to practice. You don't need skill. You don't need talent. You don't need anything. You just need to buy what I'm offering. And 30 seconds a day later, you'll be in front of a crowd of 25,000 people worshipping you. I'm sorry, it's crap. They're asking you to buy this shiny new thing and ignore the years of dedication that go into mastering anything. You know, what the advert doesn't say is that the person who drew that amazing sketch spent years learning how to draw amazing sketches. They dedicated their time to becoming excellent. You want to cook well? Spend some time learning to cook. Nice knives help, but they don't do the cooking for you. I'm not saying the right tools don't help. The right tools can make a huge difference. If you put in years of learning how to be a carpenter and then work with blunt chisels and unsharpened saws, your work will look shoddy. Though right tools help, without self-discipline to learn how to use them, to practice and fail and practice again and improve, you'll never be an expert. You'll end up using your great set of Japanese knives to slice up a Domino's pizza. Now, it's the same with confidence. Learning good mental tools is really important. Become present, authentic, self-accepting. It will make a difference. The tools of mental confidence are not the answer, though. They're the starting point. Becoming confident is not some magic bullet, especially if you don't develop competence to back up your confidence. Telling yourself you're confident repeatedly doesn't make you good at anything. It just gives you the energy to start getting good at something, to risk failure as you follow your path to competence. Unless you commit to actual growth, you're just kidding yourself and defrauding anyone gullible enough to trust you. To become really confident, to earn your confidence, means learning to use the tools of your chosen profession. And quick fixes sound nice, but they don't work. When the pressure's on, they'll fail you. Faced with genuine challenges, fake confidence collapses, and like the emperor in his new suit of clothes, you'll be naked. You'll know it, and so will everyone else. When I'm working with someone who says they could never be confident, I tell them it's not true. They could be. Anyone can learn to be more confident, authentically confident. It's a mental discipline, a technique of thinking. Adopting, learning, mastering the mental discipline of being confident is a choice. It's faking it in some ways. It's finding the energy to risk entering a place where you will encounter insecurity. But when you enter that place, that's when the real work begins. The mental discipline of confidence lets you turn up. Turning up creates the opportunity to practice the tools of your trade. That way, you gain authentic confidence. Competence breeds confidence. Authentic confidence is based on competence. These days I train and mentor artists to teach performance workshops. Teaching performance beyond the simple passing over of performance techniques is a life-changing, community-enriching, humanity-saving vocation. Too many artists stop themselves from serving their potential students through lack of confidence. They don't get in front of the room. They don't raise their hand and ask to be heard. However, there are also some who, having found the confidence to get in front of the room, think they've made it. Having found the confidence to teach, they think there's nothing more to learn. They're wrong. Getting in front of the room means you have the chance to deepen your skills, to learn your craft. Teaching is a craft, it's a skill. Every workshop is a chance to learn better how to develop genuine craft and technique, to understand pedagogy, psychophysicality, the processes of learning, whatever it is that is your particular area of fascination. The confidence to start is important, but it's not enough. First, develop the mental skills of confidence, then develop the competence to become authentically confident. Confidence requires competence. Nothing makes you more confident than knowing you're good at what you do, especially when the going gets tough. Developing deep skills in any area of life means learning to value an activity for its own sake, not just for the rewards it brings. It means valuing intrinsic over extrinsic rewards. Ironically, the primacy of intrinsic over extrinsic motivations is at the heart of running performance training workshops. That's actually what we teach. To excel, get the right tools. Then, learn how to use them. Tools plus time, confidence plus competence. Neither on their own get you where you need to be. Put them together and you're unstoppable. I'm running a weekend of training called Teach Performance with Confidence online on May the 7th and 8th. 4 sessions of practical work and conversation to share core skills needed to deliver excellent performance workshops. Drop me a message below this video or go to https://teachperformance.systeme, that's systeme.io/confidence weekend. If you get there and purchase your place before April 24th, you'll get a discounted price. How about that? Thanks for listening. If you like what you're listening to, then subscribe, and I'll every week or so send out some short thoughts about what it is to teach performance.